Good morning and welcome to Andy's Auditorium. As ever, I'm your host Andy, and I've just had a delivery today, as you can see, from Umbrella. So I thought, since I've not opened it up, let's do a video and do a bit of an unboxing. So what I would say, Umbrella always generally pack their items well, and the delivery's quick. So it comes from Australia, I'm in the UK, and yeah, always really impressive service. And yeah, I'm hoping that's the case for this one. So if you ordered from Umbrella before, they do some really nice sets, and you generally know what you're going to get. They consist of the usual things, but yeah, I saw these and I thought, you know what, let's go for it. So I did. So let's take the first one. And they're all wrapped together, so this is going to be messy. Get rid of these. As you can see, they put a lot of packaging in, and yeah, let's take a look. So you probably can see the first one. Put all this foam in. So the first one is Black Sheep. Now, it's been a good while since I've seen this film, and yeah, I saw the sort of case design on it and thought that looked very unique. So I thought, you know what, why not? Let's get it. Try and open this. As you can see, it is very nicely packaged. So I'll put that one there for now. So there we go, Black Sheep. Let's take a look. So this had 1,500 made, and this is number 976, which is pretty good going, really. So Black Sheep, and as you can see, it's the collector's edition, so you get the woolly outer slipcase, custom slipcase, some art cards, reversible poster, behind the scenes, and then limited edition numbered one, which is always what tempts me with these, because I don't really look at all the extra bits that you get. So but you know what, I like the numbering. So yeah, 976. And look at this funky case. Just make sure I've got all the glue off there, which I have. Really unique. So it is woolly. I really do like that. And yeah, then you've got the bits housed in there, and it is surprisingly sturdy. Yeah, I've got to say, very well done. So look at that artwork. That artwork is great. Make sure it's on the front. Really nice. Very good. Yeah, this, I'm not sure if this was a comedy. Is it a comedy? I can't actually remember. I'm sure if it's the film that I'm thinking of, it was quite amusing when I watched it. And you know, who doesn't want to see a film about evil sheep? That'll give you nightmares. Pretty terrifying. On the flip side there. So yeah, that looks cool. And let's pop that back in there. If I can. Go. And then behind the scenes book, which is very nice, nicely designed. I'm not going to look at too much into that because I don't actually really want to know how it's designed, but that concept art is very cool. And then we've got the postcards as well. So pretty cool. Oh, I do like that shot. Actually, that's it. Yeah, and this is just reminding me of the new film-ish that's come out in the cinema. Something about sheep detectives, I think it's called. So I'm going to have to go and watch that at some point. But yeah, really nice, and pleased about the numbering that I got. So can I put all this back in? That is always the question. Yes. Yeah, so another good item from Umbrella. I'm just going to pause this whilst I put the stuff back into the box. Okay, then the other item, I began to watch the first one on Shudder, and this is the Hell House LLC, the complete collection, and I really did like the first one, but my issue with Shudder is it was in stereo, and just the quality is not great. So I thought I'm going to see if you can buy these films, because I really do want to watch them in sort of the best sort of definition available with the sound. And lo and behold, Umbrella came up trumps. Now look at that cool front. I don't know if the camera is really going to catch it, but that is very cool. So yeah, here we have obviously all the films, and again it's numbered, so 2,583 out of 5,000, which pretty pleased, because I think this one's been out a year or two, as had Black Sheep, so to get that at least midway number is pretty good going. And yeah, this comes with the director's cut for the first one by the looks of it. So let's take a look. So yeah, the first one. Now apparently, first of all, these are meant to be some of the scariest films. I watched the first one, and you know, I wouldn't have called it the scariest film, but it was entertaining, and that's what you want. Apparently, it's meant to increase like your heart rate by one of the most horror films, something along those lines. So as always, similar to the other one, you get the poster. So if you've got collector's editions from Umbrella before, you'll generally know what you're gonna get. Looks like it's got a reversible case as well. And I'm glad to see this does come with 5.1 surround sound. I think if you're going to watch a horror like this, you do need that surround sound. And then we've got 2 and 3 here, again with the reversible cover. And then the final one here. So I've got some serious film watching to do. Now this is a pretty good poster. That's pretty cool. The Abandoned Hotel. So yeah, nice that you've got the option of the reversible sleeves. But I mean, I will just stick with how they've done, because it's part of that set, I guess, in terms of how it's meant to be styled. So yeah, looking forward to watching the rest of these Hell House films. And I'm intrigued to look at the director's cut, which I think actually was on Shudder, to be fair. So I think I might have already seen that one. But yeah, man, the quality, I thought, it's not the best way to experience these films. And with the stereo, I think you do sort of lose something if you're trying to get that sort of immersion. I do always like the postcards that Umbrella do. I think I've just missed one there. No. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to watching the other ones. It'd be great to hear from people if you've watched these films and what did you think. I will go back and rewatch the first one. Okay, this booklet does seem really interesting. I'm not a big fan of always reading these, but this one, just by flicking through, does look like it's got some really interesting bits in it. So yeah, I will take a look at that. But overall, really pleased. Yeah, I will put them on the list to watch. I'm getting a big watch list now, but I really will watch these in order, of course. Make sure I put them back in order. So thanks for watching. Was the Umbrella unboxing what you expected? It would be great to hear if you've seen the films, and see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.